Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tanushree, and today's topic of this video is to share with you all about the writing practice that we do. As I've shared on my Instagram story, and many of you all told me that you want me to save this, so rather than saving it on Instagram highlights, I am adding this as a YouTube video so that it becomes easy for you to just come back again and check and pause and see whether you want to do some activity from this or not. So here I'm gonna share all the activity books that I did with Sarvam during the past 1 year, or maybe like past 6 months, related to phonics, related to writing, maths, English, etc., alphabets, numbers, and what practice we did in maths, etc. So let's start this video. So first I'm going to share about the math notebook. So this is one of the notebook that we practice at home. This is not something which is in relation to school. Of course we do concepts that are taught in school, but this is wholly which I have taken forward for Sarvam. So he's 4 years old and he's currently in junior KG. So we started this books practice on 10th April, as you can see, and this is the time when Sarvam started junior KG. So yeah. So first we are doing writing practice over here till 1 to 19. Okay, I wanted to make sure that at least he knows writing, but I don't like repetitive stuff that write 1 10 times, 2 10 times, 3 10 times. I don't like that personally, because I feel that it becomes very boring for children and very stressful for parents. So I skip that, and rather than that I give him such kind of practice, writing 1 time but writing it properly. So we have done 1 to 20 over here. Then greater than, less than, and equals to. So I've taught this concept in a crocodile format. Like, so I gave him like this, only 2 cherries he'll eat or 8 cherries he'll eat. So 8 cherries, of course. So crocodile's mouth should be this side. Like this I taught. You can see on my Instagram page. There is one post related to this. Now next is this is called 10 frame. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is 10 frame. In that, how many dots are present, you count that and match with that number. So this is 10 frame number matching activity. Again, this is matching numbers with dots, but here I've given in a cube format. Now this is one of the activity where I've told that whichever number is more, whichever dots are more, tick that, and whichever is less, cross. Just a game to practice counting dots and knowing what is more and less. Now next is missing numbers. So fill the missing numbers till 1 to 20. We have practice over here. Now this is one of the activity that I've added on my Instagram post, these two. So over here what you have to do, you have to code a number with the color. So for example, now 5 refers to orange color, and if I've given green, yellow, purple, orange, so now he has to determine which number it would be. So green refers to 6, so he'll write 6. Yellow refers to 4, so he has written 4. Then purple refers to 2, so he has written 2. Then orange refers to 5, so he has written 5. So likewise, this is done. Then over here I've given him numbers, and now he has to color the boxes. Opposite part of this. Okay, this is how we have done this activity. Now next is sponge painting. So over here what I did, I've given dots to him. If you can see, 3 dots are there, and I've given 3 as a number. Okay. So what I've told him, 3 as a number over here. Okay, this is 13. 3 as a number over here. If you can see, I'll just zoom it. Okay, so I've given him a sponge for painting. I told him take one color and same color you put on the number, and those number of dots wherever it is, put the same color on that. Likewise, we have completed this painting. Next is again greater than, less than, and equals to. Now over here I would like to add that doing one concept one time is not enough for children. They need practice, they need revision. You need to determine that which concept you need to revise more with your child, but keep on practicing. It's not that if child knows this, then it's okay, now he knows, now I will not do this. No, it's not like that. You have to keep practicing. And again, missing numbers till 1 to 30 we have moved to. So this is a breaking down number. Okay, now these I've given, okay, an arrow, and now these numbers I've given. Now I've told him what you will add to 1 to become 2. Okay, what you will add to 2 to become 7, 5 you will add. Okay, so 2 plus 5 is 7. So this is addition concept, but breaking it down. Okay, then before and after, what comes before 5, what comes after 3, like that. Then over here we have moved to number words. Now understand that these are the sight words, okay, because with phonics you cannot do this. O-N-E, so it becomes o-n-e, on, right? So to say it as one, we have to go to like refer it as a sight word. So all these 1 2 3 4 5, all these are sight words. So because school introduced this, I wanted him to practice at home also. So I've given him to practice 2 times each thing. See, I've not given more times, okay, not more than 5 times, because as I told, it becomes very repetitive and boring for children. With only 2-3 times practice also, children can get to know that what is it. It's not that on one day only you will do it 20 times, 30 times, okay. You keep on repeating it. Later on I'll show you, like, we kept on doing this activity, this sight word practice. So it acts as a revision for children. Now next is matching number with their sight word. Okay, now because we have done this, so he knows that one is O-N-E. This is 1, so he'll match. Likewise, this is done. Now next, again, this is breaking down, grouping in the sense that I've given him 2. Now how much he'll add over here to become 5. So it will be done like this. After 2, count 3 4 5. So 3 dots. So he'll put 3 dots. So after 1, count till 3. 2 3. So 2. Okay, and on this I have YouTube video also, so please go and check. I'll put a link in my description box. It's called grouping together and breaking apart. Now next is, again, I told him to write on his own. I gave him numbers, and I told him to write the spelling of the numbers because he knew by that time. We kept on practicing orally also. So yes, over here I've given him to count, okay, and match with the number word. Not rather than numbers, I've given him number words to match. So you've seen that we are practicing in different ways, rather than just repetitively writing O-N-E-1, T-W-O, T-H-R-E. It's not it's not attractive for children. Again, we have done a little bit of writing practice over here. Then here, before and after practice, what comes before 2, what comes after 2, and given him number line to explain that for before you have to jump left side, for after you have to jump right side. Likewise, again, some more missing numbers. So over here I've given basic addition. I've started all +1 concept, 1 + 1, 2 + 1, 3 + 1. Likewise, we have done till 25 + 1. Okay, now over here we have practiced from 20 till 40 writing practice. Okay, and I've taught him, he gets confused what comes after 20. He always write 1 2. 21 he writes 1 2. Likewise, so I've told him whenever there is 20, after that you have to write 2 first. 20, so 21. So 20 is coming first and 1 is coming later on. Likewise, I have taught him and taken it forward. So next activity, I've told him to write the sides of the shape. How many sides are in circle? 0. How many sides are in pentagon? 5. So he has to count 1 2 3 4 5. Likewise, so yes, next is, I've told him to, again, we have done writing practice 9 till 40. Over here I have told him to write numbers and number words on his own. So he has written it beautifully. I've given him star. This is something we have done in August. So yes, now next, again, I've given him missing numbers to write till 30. And this is the last activity that we did. Over here I have told him to write numbers, number words, and number of balls referring to that number. 4, so draw 4 balls. Likewise, and now because school has moved to SIX 6 7 8 9 sight words, these all are sight words. So we are currently gonna practice that. So we are in mid of this. Yes, so this is something which we have practiced in our notebook, math notebook. Now I'm going to show you all the activity books that we practice, certain activity books that I practice for math. Okay, next book is Dreamland Kids First Activity Book, Math, and age 3+. It says math for toddlers, and it is for 180 rupees. And on Amazon also you'll be able to find it very easily. I'll drop link over here in my description box, so do check it out. So I'm just quickly, let you know that what is there in this book, so that it becomes easier for you to take decision whether to buy this book or not. So if your child is 3-year old and you're planning to introduce some activity book, this would be the first book. Like, this was the first book that I introduced Sarvam. So it has easier activities comparatively. Many parents asked me that how to make our child interested in writing. Okay, this is usually the biggest concern. Then I answer that you do more of fine motor activities, but then they say that they do fine motor activities but still they are not interested. So what I have observed is, the more and more we did activity books, more Sarvam got interested in writing. So this advice only I'm going to give over here, that solve activity books. It would make your child more interested in writing, solving various stuff. Okay, so here they say how many are these, circle that, then count and write. So this was very initial part. That's why you can see that he is done with crayons. I've not given pencil. Then we move to pencil. Next is complete the sequence. So if at that time at 3 years, this is not possible. Okay, making small circles, it becomes difficult. Making candles, it becomes difficult. So we left all these at that time. Maybe we'll finish it now. See, even if you are buying at 3 years, it's not necessary that each page you will be able to finish by that time. It's okay that certain pages are you're not able to solve, and maybe you can come back later after some months, or maybe after 1 year. This book is going to be with you, so doesn't matter. So it has various concepts. Okay, just check it out. I'm not gonna describe each, otherwise this video will just stretch more and more. I like this book, so you can check it out. Some we have solved, some we have not. It's okay. It says color. Okay, so what you can do is, whenever you buy such books, just read the entire book. Which page is much easier for your child at that time, just do those 2 pages and then just close the book. Next time when you sit, which are the 2-3 activities that your child can do in this book. So I personally like activity books so much that it helps kids a lot. So this is the entire book. Okay, I'm gonna show the next book. It says Dreamland Kindergarten Math Worksheet. So I'll add the link. This is for 300. Okay, so you can start this book from 3 years. Okay, as you can see, there are simpler activities at the beginning. Tracing, little bit we have skipped tracing. Count and match, then again count and match, and knowing the dot numbers. I'm not going to show you entire book, just run through that. We have practiced certain things. Why we have practiced less in this notebook is because we have practiced activity books. Now, because Sarvam doesn't go to any tuition, any class, or any math class, English class, anything, I have to engage him at home, so that writing becomes interesting for him. So I keep on doing these activity books, and I am sure that Sarvam has learned a lot through these books. Now over here, count and circle, then again trace the number, count the dots and match with the number. So this is missing number. Here you have to write the missing and all that line say. Then over here again they have moved to addition. 2 plus 1, so 2 plus 1, 1, 2, 3. So child has to write 3. Likewise, this is a beautiful book. If you're really thinking to purchase any math activity book for between 3 to 4 or 4.5 years old, this is one of the book you should invest in. A Dreamland book. It is really superb. Again, this is addition. Some of the things even we have not done, just about to, we have to finish it. It's just that we have not done till now. Again, this is counting and match with number. And this is subtraction, we have not done till now. This is count and trace. Okay, now this is complete the just complete what comes between 1 and 5, just complete it. and this is finding circle every number 8. So here's a circle number 8. Then longer and shorter concept, complete the pattern, tall and short, number names. So we don't know all the number names. When we would know all the number names, we'll come here and practice. Then this is addition again missing numbers, so we have to fill in the missing numbers. Over here, this is subtraction we have done. This is a easier form of subtraction, so we have done this. So it says 1 2 3 4 5. Now out of 5, if 4 are gone, how much is remaining? 1. So likewise we have done. This is dot to dot make lines. A lot of good concepts over here, and there are literally some of the more pages. So I'm not gonna do each and everything and show you all, but yes, I'm gonna show few of them. So here, count the number of sides or corners, and then write it. Then what we have done, what time is it? So I showed on Instagram story, one of the story, that I've taught Sarvam time. You just have to say that the smaller hand, wherever the smaller hand is, that much o'clock is it. Now we are not initially, you don't have to teach 7:10, 7:15, all that. You just have to teach exactly what is the time when the big hand is on 12. So 7 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock, like that, and he has to match with it. Okay, and this is something learning on abacus. Then again, before, between, and after concept, which we have not done. This is finding a way out by forming lines. This is counting on fingers and finishing the addition. This is a math match. Again, count and match, but count the similar number of objects, 4 to 4 and all that. Then over here, this is a shape classification. You have to match the same shape. Likewise, we have done a lot of concept in this book, and a lot of things are pending also. So I intend to finish it by next 6 to 7 months, but I don't want to keep it left like that. I will definitely finish it. So this is color the shapes. This is again number maze. So through activity books, their intellectual level improves a lot, and they learn a lot through different concepts, and they become very smart in solving different kind of problems given to them. So yeah, this is it. So for math, we did these two books, as I shown before, this book and this book, and our math practice book. Okay, math practice book, which I shown earlier. So these are certain things that we did for math. Now I'm gonna move to English things, that what we followed in our English writing practice. Okay,